Here's your WNEM TV5 news update.
Good evening, everyone. I'm David Custer. Here's a look at the top stories we are following tonight. A medical episode may have caused a deadly crash in Gratiot County. The Gratiot County Sheriff tells TV5 it happened last night on M57 at Rich Road in North Shade Township. The sheriff says 66-year-old Dennis Vaughn of Middleton was headed west in the eastbound lane of M57 when he struck a vehicle driven by a woman from Grand Rapids. Vaughn was dead at the scene. The woman suffered minor injuries. An autopsy will be done on Vaughn to determine if a medical event occurred prior to the crash. This year, 53 people became millionaires in the state of Michigan. That's according to the Michigan Lottery. The lottery reports that overall players collected more than $3 billion in winnings. More than 250 players won prizes of at least $100,000. Close to $1 spent on every lottery ticket is returned to the state, providing more than $1 billion to Michigan's public schools. $46 million. That's how much money was invested this past year in roads, bridges, and transit throughout Bay City. The Bay City Area Transportation Study released its annual obligation report to show how federal funds were spent. The report shows that overall transportation investment in Bay City was up from 2022. Federal funding was largely focused on roads and bridges. Overall transportation funding totaling more than $82 million was invested using federal, state, and local funding. Now here's Kyle with your forecast.
Thanks, David. We're keeping an eye on some showers as we go into the overnight and into your Thursday and Friday before some relief arrives as we go into Saturday in the form of some sunshine. Here's your pinpoint Doppler right now. Some showers still moving through at this hour. We'll continue to track that into the overnight period and into your Thursday. That same storm system we've been dealing with since Christmas Eve continues to rotate throughout parts of the Great Lakes as we go into tonight. And you can see that here. The storm system is still off to our southwest at this point, but the moisture it's associated with part of this storm system is still wrapping around through the Great Lakes, and that's going to just continue to bring us shower chances, continue with the overcast and the drizzle and the chance for some fog. So here's what that looks like as we go into the middle of your day. Thursday, still some scattered showers out there. It's not all day rain. It's not super heavy or really even super widespread. They'll just be very scattered light showers moving through. And if you're not underneath one of those actual showers, we might still have a little bit of drizzle moving through at times. So that'll continue as we go into your Thursday, and then we have a break going into Thursday night as we kind of transition into this Thursday night, early Friday morning time frame. We should have some drier conditions there before the storm system finally swings out of the area, and that'll bring another round of showers into the area going into your Friday before some improving conditions for Saturday. Here's your visibility predictor. Of course, we're still keeping an eye on some fog out there. We will have some lower visibilities across the Bay region into the Thumb and the Flint area tomorrow morning, as it is still pretty moist out there, and we have the cooler temperatures to kind of help that fog linger around. Of course, cooler relatively, as if we're not warming up at all during the day for tomorrow or Friday. We're kind of really just staying in the upper 30s and lower 40s for a few more days, and then we start to cool down more as we go into the weekend, with a chance for actually a few snowflakes going into Sunday, and then we see a little bit more improvement as we go towards next week.
Remember to tune into WNEM TV5 on air and online 24/7 for the latest news, weather, and information.